Good morning, Moore Elementary students and staff. Today is Friday, April 26th, 2024. Good morning, Ms. Fusi.
Good morning, Mr. Quall. We want to start out with the joke of the day. A rooster is sitting on the roof of a barn facing west. If it laid an egg, would the egg roll to the north or to the south? Which way would that egg roll if the rooster laid an egg? What do you think, Mr. Quall?
I think I have some answers here, but I'll let the kids guess that. What do you have, Ms. Fusi?
Well, it's impossible because roosters do not lay eggs.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Trick questions today. All right, well, I have a quote for the day from Muhammad Ali. Don't count the days, make the days count. Make the most of those days, enjoy it.
Yes, because after today, not that we're counting, but I think we have about 23 days left of the school year, so make them all count,
Make them
please.
all count. Congratulations to Mrs. Miller's kindergarten classroom, Ms. Hambley's first grade class, Mrs. Ryberg's first grade class, Mrs. Schultz, fourth grade class. Get ready because there's a lot.
Wow.
Mrs. Anderson's fifth grade class, Mrs. Halverson's second grade class, Mrs. Verdon's kindergarten class, Mrs. Lick's sixth grade class, Mrs. Nelson's fourth grade class, Mrs. Gam's third grade class, Mrs. Calendar's kindergarten class, Miss Vachel's kindergarten class, Mrs. Hasselfeld's second grade class, Miss Backer's second grade class for achieving perfect attendance. Great job.
Woohoo! Way to go,
I still have a
everyone.
couple that I have to deliver. I spent, I
Yeah.
think, half a morning delivering perfect attendance awards to all those classrooms. Great job this week.
Nice job, everyone. And then we want to congratulate Miss Carrie Smith for our non-certified Mustang Award winner. Miss Carrie does such a nice job with her kindergarten students. She goes above and beyond with them. She cares for them, meets their needs. She's a team player. We just enjoy having Miss Carrie with us every day.
She is here early every morning, even
Yeah.
though she doesn't have to be.
She is so dedicated. So thank you for your good service, Miss Carrie.
Thank you, Miss Carrie. MCAs, you have done a wonderful job on the MCAs for reading, and we're making it through math here. I've just been really impressed with how hard students have worked. The hallways have been quiet. Everyone is putting their best foot forward, so great job, and thank you so much for taking that serious and really doing your best and showing what you know.
And it's so nice hearing good, positive things coming from your classroom teachers on your efforts. So way to go, everyone. And then I just wanted to mention, about probably 6 weeks ago, I brought up being kind and being respectful of each other and using kind words, especially this time of the year. It's, sometimes it gets to be a long school year, so the more kindness we can show, the better it feels when we get to the end of the year. So I just want to highlight some of the Be Kind posters that are coming in and how important that kids are feeling that we need to be kind in our school and show respect to everybody. So thank you for all of these Be Kind posters and the efforts you're putting into them. It's just a joy to come to the office when I'm out and about and there's another Be Kind poster on my desk. And one really long one here too. So we had a group of girls take their time and show Mr. Quall and I the importance of being kind. So, all right. Thank you everyone for that. And let's just go through our spring making sure we are extra kind to everyone.
So going back to our B's, be respectful, be responsible, be safe. I do have to have a serious conversation. I'm very disappointed in some of our restrooms, some of the cleanliness of our school. We are not treating this school like it's our own, and this school belongs to everyone. It's a community school. Our restrooms, we keep seeing paper towels on the floor. In fact, last week I watched the custodian come in to pick up the paper towels that were on the floor, and I walked by 3 minutes later and there was almost as many paper towels on the floor. There is a garbage can this big, Ms. Fusi. You've seen them.
Yes. And sometimes you just got to push some things down.
And it's not even close to
Yeah.
being, they're just not making it in there. And we have to have higher expectations for ourselves and for our colleagues, our other students in the school. Not only is it messy though, there's some purposeful vandalism that's happening in the bathrooms. We need to address that, students. We're better than that. This is more in the older restrooms. We have to have that maturity level that we can trust that all of our students can go use the restroom without a teacher standing in the hallway. Okay, that is an expected 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade maturity level. And we need to rise up and not sink our expectations there. If you see it, you need to stand up and voice your concern. Again, this is everyone's school. Okay, tell them that's wrong. Okay, tell them that's not expected behavior. If you need to report that to the teacher or to the office. But there's been a little bit of a spike here the last couple weeks, and I need a redirect, and I need you to know that we can do better. And it's in the boys' restroom and the girls' restrooms that need to be improved. Anything to add there, Ms. Fusi?
I just think it's okay for some of us too just to go the extra mile of picking things up as you walk down the hall or in the classroom. And I see things all the time, and I bend over to pick them up, and other kids are like, oh, geez, Miss Fusi, we should do that too. And I've had other kids participate in that. So take part in keeping our school clean, because this is what we got, and we need it here for a long, long time. So show your Mustang pride with being respectful and responsible students, and do your part in keeping it the way it should be.
Yesterday I walked into a restroom because I heard a lot of volume and 7 people in there, and the signs on almost every restroom stall say 3 stalls, 3 students. Okay, nothing good is happening when we have that many students in the restroom. You get in, you use the restroom, and you get out. So thank you for being mindful of that and improving it and helping others with those reminders as well. Now it's time for Counselor's Corner.
Good morning, Mustangs. Welcome to Counselor Corner. I'm Miss Ryder.
And I'm Miss B.
And today we are going to do koala breathing. Ooh.
Got our little koala friend with us, and we're ready to go.
All right, so I'm going to show Miss B how to do a koala breath. So basically, all you're going to do is you're going to sit up nice and tall and get comfortable in your chair, and you are just going to breathe in through your nose. And as you breathe out, you are going to wrap your arms around yourself just like you're hugging a really cuddly koala, and let that breath out. So let's all try that together one time. So we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, imagine you're hugging that cuddly koala. Wrap yourself in a hug, let it out. Very nice. We hope you have a fantastic Friday.
Thanks for breathing with us. See you next week.
Make it a great day.
Or not,
The
choice is always yours. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Miss Vachel's kindergarten class.
With liberty and justice for all.